Hello. Good afternoon, guys. Hello, do I have people in class? Good afternoon. Am I audible enough?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. So today we are going to continue our revisions from where we stopped last time. Okay. So I remember last time we solved, this is math 1100. Yeah, I solved this question. Then I said we'll continue solving this question here on B2. Then we also solve C. Then we can solve some questions in math in 1100. Okay, so we are going straight into it. Okay, those who are late to find us. Okay, so I'm saying we are solving this question here. Okay, so the question reads: solve the equation z squared is equals to I, where z, okay, where z is equals to x plus iy. Okay, so in short, we are solving this guy here, given this guy. Okay, so let me go to my plain papers. So they are saying we have z squared is equals to I, okay, where z is equals to x plus iy or yi. It's just the same thing. Okay, so we are solving this guy. So in order for us to solve this question, we have to know complex numbers. What are complex numbers? We all know that complex numbers, they're just a combination of an imaginary number, which has I, and a real number, which is just the normal number. Okay. So what are we going to do? We are going to substitute here where there's z, we are going to put this. Okay. So we can write here z squared is equals to I, and then we substitute where there's z, we put this. Okay. So it will be x plus y I, then you say squared is equals to I. Okay. Then from here now we distribute this power here outside. So in short, we are multiplying this guy by itself. Okay. So it will be x plus yi, and again x plus yi there. Okay, is equals to I. Then from there now let's expand this. So this x multiplied by this x, okay, to be x squared. Then this x multiplied by yi, it will be what? X, y, I. Okay, so it will be the same for yi multiplied by x, to be the same thing here. Okay, so we have those guys appearing twice. Then now, yi multiplied by yi is just y squared, I squared. Okay, then this should be equals to what? I, that side. Okay, so are we together? Anyone who is lost? If you are lost, just unmute yourself, then you ask. Okay, but here we know that this I squared has an identity. Okay, so I squared is the same as the -1. Okay, so wherever you see I squared there, you can replace it with -1. Okay, so continuing our equation to be x squared plus, these are the same thing, so you add them, so you have 2xyi. Okay, then here we have y squared being multiplied by -1, because this I squared here is equals to -1, right? Okay, so in short, there we only have minus y squared like that. Then is equals to I there. Okay. Then now, when you reach at this point, you are going to group these terms. So those that have I will be grouped together, and those that do not have I will be grouped together. Okay, so those that do not have I, we have x squared and minus y squared. Okay, so it will be x squared here minus y squared, then plus 2x y I is equals to I. Okay, I. Then from our knowledge on complex numbers, we know that any number in this world is a subset of a complex number. Meaning this I here, in front of it will have a zero, okay? We'll have a zero like that. Because any number in this world is a what? Is a complex number. So I have a zero there, which is being added to a what? To an imaginary number, making this a complex number, okay? So we are going to form two equations here. One for the real numbers that do not have I, and then the other one for the imaginary numbers that have I there, okay? So you can see that this here will be equals to what? To zero there, okay? So our first equation there will be x squared y squared is equals to what? Zero, because the real part on this side of the equal sign, it's zero. Then the second equation would be 2x y I is equals to I, okay? So whatever is in front of this I is equal to whatever is in front of the I that is here, okay? So moving forward, we are going to solve this, the first equation. So x squared, then you take this side to the other side to be equals to y squared, okay? Then when we reach here, we can square root both sides. So if you square root this side, you're only going to have what? X, eh? Okay? So what I mean is this, square root this side, even this side, you square root it again. So y squared over a square root. So if you have a square being square rooted, what do you have? Okay, x. So it's equals to, then this side, okay, this side, since it's the, we are making x the subject here, okay? So if we square root x squared, it's just going to be x. But when we square root this side, okay, it's going to give us either a plus or a minus what? Y, okay? Either plus or minus y. I hope you've gotten this concept here, okay? Meaning our x is equals to positive or minus I, okay? So having found this now, we can substitute it with what we have on the other side. I want to use blue here. Okay, so this is what we have found here. Then let's substitute this into this guy, okay? So the first thing this is to eliminate this I, okay? Eliminate this I. So this I is equals to that I, and whatever is the coefficient of I here is equals to the what? 2xy, meaning the 2xy is equals to what? 1, okay? It's equals to 1, because 1 multiplied by I is just I, okay? So this is what we have this side, okay? Then what can we do from here now? We substitute, eh? Okay, so we say if x is equals to positive y, what is the value that we were going to find here, okay? So be 2, and where there's x here, we replace with the y, because we are taking x as y, eh? Okay, so here to be y, and again, there's a y there, then it's equals to 1. Then from here, you can see here you are going to have y squared like that is equals to 1 here. Then divide both sides by 2. So what are you going to get here? You're going to get y squared is equals to 1 over 2, like that. Then you square root, okay? Square root. When you square root there, you're just going to get y, and this side you are going to get the square of 1 over 2, okay? So this is your answer here. This is y when x is equals to positive y, okay? Positive y. That is your y here. So let's now try, what if x, okay, what if x is equals to minus y? What are we going to find? So we follow the same procedure here. We substitute in this equation here, So what are we going to have? We're going to have 2, where those x, we put a minus y, okay? And we have another y, which is equals to 1, okay? So you can see here that you're going to get minus y squared here, which will be equals to 1. Then when you divide, you still get y squared is equals to minus 1 over 2, okay? So from here, you can see that you can't find the square root of this, okay? You can't find the square root of this guy here. Why? Because it's negative, okay? Just a minute, guys.
There is no audio.
Hello, guys, can you get me now? Hello?
Yes.
Okay, so I was explaining that you can't find the square root of a negative number, okay? You can't find the square root of a negative number, meaning the only one that will work here is when the x is equals to y, okay? The only one that will work is when the x is equals to y. And so we can say that what will work there to be when x is equals to y, we found that y is equals to the square root of half, like that, okay? Meaning even our x there will be the same, be equals to the square root of 1 over 2, like that, okay? So now that you have your answers as x there and y there, you can put them back in that equation that we had at the very beginning. Where is that equation? Okay, you can put them in this equation, okay? So you can say that z is equals to, what was our x? It was the square root of what? The square root of 1 over 2 plus, what was our y? It was the square root of 1 over 2 again, okay? Then this one has the I, okay? So your z, it will be this. Okay, your z will be this. So any questions on how we have solved this question? Guys, I need your feedback. Any questions, or we can move to the next question? Hello? Okay, so silence means there's no question. So I'll proceed to the next question, which is binary operation. Okay, binary operation.